Hey, welcome back to Armchair Generals. Tom here, episode number 69. Nice. My Japanese campaign in Hearts 3 using the Black Eyes modification 12.0.3. Middle winter at this point in time, middle of January here. So we are going to progress with our time and get our forces situated over the course of the next month and a half, 2 months here actually. We'll also be working on getting our infrastructure built up so supplies can get to where they need to get to and basically try to force the Soviets into a surrender situation here, which, by the way, I think they're at 96. Yep, 96% in regards to their surrender level. I mean, if we could take Kharkov, that would be freaking awesome. But I don't think we'd have, I don't have the forces here. There aren't any forces here to be sufficient to be able to take that victory point location. But I mean, we're right on the gates to that there. If only we could get some more units up into the area here. I mean, we can get the 21st. If I can get you out to here, that should help out a little bit. If anybody else coming up that way? Well, I mean, yeah, all you guys pretty much are going up here. Instead of scattering all over there, I think we're going to just kind of all march up that way. One of them appears to be... So they've given me another division. That's fine. Another one here. That's fine too. Oh, yeah, kind of a very weak unit there, but that's okay. This guy's still making his way up. Um, yeah, if we attack that, we could probably take it pretty quickly and easily, I'd have to imagine. Oh, and this guy's still long ways away from getting to where we need to be. All right. Oh, while we're here, Axis. Let's take a look. Oh, Axis, not allies. So only two of them are going to be able to potentially. Yemen. Oh, 0.78 fuel. We'll wait a few days before we take a look at it again. 4-engine airframe research. Large fuel. And machine gun focused. 48 tech. And a whole bunch of stuff here. Postpone mine expansion. We don't need to do any of that for the next 6 months. We can kick this up a little bit faster here. I've only got a couple battles going on that I've initiated. We're going to favor the IJA this year again. The rest have been. Let's go through them all just to kind of make sure, see how. Yeah, that's a long running battle. This one, we should be doing. All you guys, we're going to race down to over here. Do the same over here with you. I don't know where you guys are going exactly, but I know where you guys want to go. Okay. We can have all you guys support that attack, make that go a little bit better, easier. I mean, it's middle winter, kind of wanted my operational tempo to be much lower than earlier in the year. And I think we're kind of doing that. We kick them out. Let's actually kind of go like so. Go into there. We'll have. Oh, you're jumping. You're coming down there. That's fine. I'll just have you sit and wait. A bunch of units that are still out of supply. And some of them are not loving life in that regards either. Let's move you over. Big pause there. So we change over for one day. Yep, auto saving, that's why. So this on the 15th. 19th, I want to do a manual save. Cool. The unit's getting pushed back. Yeah, we're pulling back a little bit here. Yeah, you're pulling back to, you know what? Let's have you just stay there like so. Okay. Yeah, we'll be getting more help from this point forward from Afghanistan because they're pretty content with sitting in their area. I mean, their country's quadrupled in size. I mean, this is Afghanistan, more than quadrupled. It's increased by 10 times the size, I'd have to say. I mean, this is Afghanistan here. This is what they conquered when they went to war against the UK, India. They easily triple the size of their country this way, and then against Russia, yeah, huge improvements there. So gaseous diffusion, that's this here. So okay, that's a one and done. Small navigational radar, 49 tech. Installation strike tactics, 48, and ground attack tactics, 48. A couple more things are getting ticked off there on our list. Where is this? Oh, over here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, so this unit. Yeah, let's make our way up. Which, speaking about making our way, so we still have units in Libya. Good half dozen more in Libya. They're making their way westward. We have a bunch, another half dozen in Algeria. One, well, also in Algeria, making its way into Morocco. So a baker's dozen or more of units to eventually make their way here. Once they do, that's when everybody's going to get lifted out of here and sent up north to Murmansk, or we're going to come down south, crush all this here. So all these Axis divisions, I mean, there's a good number here, 3, 4, 11, 12 divisions here at least, 10, 16, 17, 18 divisions here. 15, 16, 17 divisions here, and 9, 10 divisions here at the least. So 10 plus 17, 27, 45, over 50 divisions easily that are up here that once this is all crushed, they'll be able to um, send them on down this way. And then once we're done here, my Marines, which I may send my regular army units here, and then have my Marines stage from Murmansk and do naval invasions on Archangel. Take that. Worth 2 victory points. Probably not enough to get it to surrender, but still. Okay, all you guys, we're going to attack Kursk. Yeah. Strategic bombing, do that continuously. Everybody else here is doing what they need to be doing. Cuckoo. And let's take a look at what we have here. I have a group of jet bombers. we can send them out. Yeah, we'll have them begin some strategic bombing. We were going to pull a naval bomber over, I think. Yeah, kind of do that. You know what? Yeah, we'll send them out here, and I'll use them. See what we can't ravage. Another interceptor group. We'll send them up here. Trying to see what other. I mean, I don't need them that far east. Westwise, yes. We have interceptors here, so we kind of need to do something with them. Let's move them to Kerch. These guys, I'll just do that. Okay. So we took a look at them. Getting there, let's send these three over. Their strength is up to where it needs to be. Send them to Kerch. Or actually probably here. Or no, here, yeah. That's where the others are. Okay. Get their org up, and then they'll also participate in strategic bombing. Light bomber, a little ways to go. Close air support. We are ready to send them out. I don't have, I mean, yeah, let's send them here. You guys need to come back. Rest and recuperate. Okay. Yeah, I got two CAGs. They are reinforcements, or not reinforcements, but they're the actual CAGs that are our planes are going to be using. Let's send you here and rebase two fresh ones there. Let's have you guys come here as well. And rebase with fresh new guys there. We're doing okay with them. They're doing okay as well. And up here somewhere, or no, or thought I had another carrier group. Quick and easy way to figure that out. So the first, they're still up there just kind of chilling. Ditto with them. Oh, that's a Shikaku. Okay. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I did have another one. They're on the coast of Ireland there. Yeah, that Chuyo is about ready to get popped, but I'm not going to be too concerned about it, I feel. All right, let that go. So we lost Leggett, which, yeah, I kind of expected that. I think the 19th I said I needed to do a save. Ooh. So this was this group here, which we're doing okay still. They lost carrier, heavy cruiser, and destroyer. Gun type design. So we got the gun type design uranium, which we can push to the forefront, and fuses development, which you can also push to the forefront. Explosion type bomb design, Coltron, electromagnetic. Oh, this right here. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, we're getting pretty dang close. This year we'll get those completed, April, and then these will both be completed, or the first rounds of them will be completed later this year. So we might have our first atomic bomb ready by the end of the year. Steel production advance, yeah, that's a one and done. Rangefinder, it's a one and done. That's a one and done. Strategic bombardment tactics. That's this guy. It's kind of running all over the place here. Let's do that. And actually, let's have you kind of move up as well. Let's have you just go there. Try to surround you until I can get units to kind of back us up. There we go. All right. We got some air combat going on. Man, my CAGs are getting thrashed by what's happening out in the... Yeah, that's another CAG I definitely lost. Let's split you up like so. Now, there we go. I think my single CAGs I'm sending are getting beat up quite a bit here, I think is what's happening. You know what? Much as I kind of hate to do this, let's pull into port, Saint Nazaire. Do the same with you. Let's get our CAGs taken care of here. Well, I mean, you don't need to. Let's do a move here and then patrol over in this area. Okay. Well, refining, coal processing, text that I just honestly don't need at this point, realistically, but heavy bomber prototype, sure. Nope. Yeah, my attacks, they're ongoing and will continue to be effective. I just need to check where they're attacking me. Do I need to bring any forces in to help support? Let's bring you over. Yeah, you were retreating here, so keep that up. We're okay there. retreat with them, and I think I'll retreat with them out to there. I definitely need some more forces coming westward. So the 36th. Okay, I got to bring the 36th over to over here. Where was not there, here. So I need to bring a lot of my forces over this way. So, no, that's not the way to do it. We're okay like that. Yeah, I'll leave what I've got there. Here, let's bring you two guys this way, leave the 73rd, and I'll bring you over like that. There we go. Got a few units moving around a little bit now. I think we're okay otherwise. All right. Yeah, I need to do a save here. Munition capacity. Let's go ahead and do a manual save. So this one might not turn out too well, but I do have reinforcements moving in there. I'll swing them around. Can I switch to there? Yeah, there. Well, whatever's. Whatever's. Let's actually stay there. Move them over like so. Kind of move them in. Okay. I mean, we can move up here. Let's go and do just that. Q. I have a whole bunch of units here, which yeah, we're gonna kind of maintain that. Actually, we can drop those two guys off here and move them all into there like so. Okay. They'll be taking all these back too. Not too concerned with that. Let's see. So we can move down there. And then like that. Okay, you're fine there. Yeah, we're gonna get ready to move off of that point. We can all move into there like so. Take the 117th and them behind. We can move all like that. Okay, I think I have people moving kind of in the direction they need them all be moving in to kind of get ready. Got some forces that are going to get staged. Again, we can take out this little section here and and after that begin our westward move, and then moving up several forces out westward this way. There's a pretty juicy victory point target here, Kuybyshev. Would love to get that, so I'm try to move enough forces over here to be able to make that a priority. Capital ship AAA, airplane radio communications, diesel engines. We got light armor design we can get now. Bombing site. Man, really? I kind of do need you up there. Let's have you swing out that way and just kind of see what we can get going there. Oh, the 19th, I was saying I need to. Yeah, I did save. Okay. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing all right. I actually probably need to build more escorts sooner than later, but we're okay. Road network advance. I think that's it with, yeah, we're on the last stage of the infrastructural technology, so my supply throughput should be increasing a little bit, 5% or something like that, I think. One would hope at the very least. Like I said, be losing those areas in that section, that's fine. So 26th I should be saving. Yeah, we got to deal with that. Take ownership, yes, and road network level 2. Producing over 1600 IC, I don't care about those type of projects. Taking out 2% IC, it's not that big of a deal. Major victory, we lost a lot of units for sure, but they were not able to progress in, and that's the best thing. Yeah, I would love to be able to attack Kharkov. They've got a lot of armor units defending there. The Italians came in. Anybody else new? Yeah, that guy's still making their way on up. How's our transport guy? We haven't even, I mean, at least rounded India, but yeah, lack of fuel, and we are just barely rounding, getting to Africa. Speaking of, let's take a look and see who's not going to trade me any fuel. I mean, Zibisema, come on, guys. Come on. Germany, I doubt, because they'll be like, we need all our fuel. Yeah, they need it. India, I know, doesn't need the fuel. Cool, that's 50. How much were you losing? 447? Man, if I'm able to pull 50 a week, I guess that's fine. I'm surprised I haven't seen how much fuel can you afford? 25? We'll do 20. 21, that's fine. I'm surprised I haven't seen the event that allows me to take my puppets fuel. Probably because they don't, yeah, their fuel situation isn't such that it's over a certain amount. I know I've gotten the money one where I've, taken their money several times. in roughly the same amount of span as I've seen just once getting their fuel. All right. I'm not going to worry about that aligned because, I mean, I don't ever. It's a Spanish state and no one else really. Yeah. Everyone else. Well, Turkey is kind of new. Let's see what they might do. Oh, 30. Yeah, we'll take your 30. Argentina, will you actually sell me something? I think none of South America is, or Central America for that matter, is inclined to sell me fuel, and that's because of probably the amount of threat that I'm generating. You know, it hasn't been talked about by me for a while, but we still have forces in Alaska, and we're still operating in a very militaristic manner. That's 100 fuel extra per day that we're getting there. We're still operating a very militaristic manner in that area. So we're slowly making our way down there. Okay. Mobile unit command and control and medicine. Almost ready to get green again. 21 in the red at this point. Doing okay in our supplies. Let's beef this up to about 160-ish. There we go. All my attacks are going well. And the combats that I'm involved in, because they're attacking me, I think we're doing okay as well. Yeah, that one's kind of dicey. You know what? Let's retreat back across the river. Yeah, I don't think that was actually what I don't think that was going to turn out too well. But every place else they're attacking me, yeah, it's kind of iffy. Though we do have reinforcements coming in into the area, so we're okay. Yeah, they took that portion there. Oh, this guy is just going to annoy me. I can feel it. Let's send him up there. Holy cow, he's speeding along 13 kilometers per hour. Wow. I thought I gave this to Oman. Maybe I to Yemen, but I probably didn't actually. Probably did not. All right. Yep. To be expected, that was the last province that we had taken, but they needed to take back. Interception tactics. And so 26th is when I need to save. Punish the enemy. That's a big no. Too harsh. Has anybody ever done that before? Have we? Has anybody seen the effects of that? I mean, I could see somebody playing as the Soviet Union, where you're like, you know, post Barbarossa, you know, you're wanting to do that. But I can't see doing that in this game here. All right, good. Gotta win. India, you want to sell me? No, you want to actually buy supplies? That's fine. That's fine. I just don't want people canceling their fuel trades with me. Is this guy still in the Baltics at this point? Hasn't really crossed over to Finnish territory, and that's okay. Have we gotten out of Libya yet? Almost. I have 2 units are heading their way into Tunisia. Got 5 more in Tunisia right now. Got another half dozen in Algeria and 1 in Morocco. Slowly making their way over to here. Have my, no, none of None of them have made it to St. Nazaire yet. Can I get supplies going to St. Nazaire? It does not appear to be that I can, because it's not a province I control, of course, which, yeah, that's understandable. That is a shame, though, that I can't. Again, this game is so great in so many ways, but there are so many instances where it just does not pass muster. Let's go and attack you here. And then we'll come back to Astrahan. Yay, okay, we won there, which, I mean, we were moving into there anyway. Where's that province at? Not that. Here. So just north of the Caspian Sea. So kind of around here is where I need to get my bulk of my forces arrayed. Get them along here. If we can actually, honestly, if I move them over here and we just follow the Volga River up, that might be the best thing to do. Because, yeah, I can certainly see doing that. Oh, we lost there. That's a bit of a shame. Let's pull back there. Cool. I don't have anybody really to until these guys make their way over. And I'm shifting from the Eastern Front. Or kind of SOL. Yeah. Kind of SOL. So we had naval combat, but yeah, it was quick. I figured it had to be for subs. Ready? Down to 17 in the red. So we can, yeah, I can send them up here. We'll start doing that. Don't have anybody here. No. Do here jet fighters, but they're doing what they're doing. I have 3 guys here. We're gonna just attack Kharkov with a strategic bombing, continuous. Second here, I'm gonna check and see how we're doing. Jet fighters, cool. I'm pretty sure, thought I had sent some bombers over. Okay, you're doing it right there. Yes, we have jet bombers here. We're going to start bombing, strategically bombing that super duper victory point location place. Okay, everybody's looking good. I don't think I have anybody out here. Do have here. So we're going to attack like along the line here. Anywheres that there's units, just attack continuously. You're already doing that, cool. All right. I don't have any other, nothing else. Okay. I know we're building more bombers, light and medium bombers, like 2 wings apiece, just because I need some more bombing support. That's okay. That's kind of okay too, but I think I might have to, pull him back. I feel I'm the only one that's out here, and that's kind of a, yeah. Let's move back there like so. Okay. Yes, we can export rubber. We got tons of it. Okay, we're going to come back into here like so. We can have you guys move down there. And move you down there like so. I'm going to move you. No, we'll stay. We'll stay. And that guard unit's not loving life, so we'll do like so. Actually, we'll do like this and then cut there. So tomorrow he'll be here. Actually, it's just, yeah, let's do that. And I think we'll have the 84th move in. There's an attack not going too well. 47th here. All you guys can move into there like that. And we can have you support that attack. There we go. It jumped up from 27 to 75. Got to keep an eye on what's happening here. Autosave here on the 29th. I'll have another manual save coming fairly soon. Small warship. Okay. Don't know why that dropped to 0, but we're doing all right there. Where is this? It's right here. Oof. Yeah, let's pull down a little bit here. That was getting a little bit rough. Getting very rough, actually. Wow. They're looking kind of weak in this area here. The lack of supplies is really killing us. It's making sure we're not getting enough supplies to keep our organization up. Yeah, we'll move into there and see if that helps out. Yeah, that was where that one unit was stationed. Yeah, right there. So So no, we don't want to be attacking there anymore. And at this point, I'm probably going to leave you behind and move you guys over there like so. I really hate to have to do this, but I got to start moving headquarter units up to just act as a little bit of a defensive. Let's move you up here. Curious, we're at the end of the month. 97.4. We started at 96. So all that strategic bombing has definitely done a number to the Soviets here. 80%. They were at 79.9 when I started. I started the episode, I mean to say. Okay. Large navigational, sure, and large air search, sure. So, I was supposed to have saved on the 26th. I did not. 29th. Is the 29th that we had the autosave? Well, let's just go ahead and do a manual save anyway right now just to get that going. Not quite an hour into this, just over 45 minutes. Again, we'll do in the after an hour, roughly around an hour, save, quit, and then restart. So the Soviets are taking the winter to an opportunity to at least move in, attack areas, where I'm weakest and move in. Bad news for me, I feel. You don't want to go there. We want to come around over this way-ish, probably over here like so. Yeah. Let's move you back. Because we are definitely not holding out terribly well in all of our areas here. Have we left the Baltics yet? No, still not even in Finland. Not even close yet. Okay, you are coming up. Let's have you come slide over this way, actually. I'm glad I have a unit, even though they're out of supply, I'm glad I still have a unit that's coming in. Can do the same with you guys. And the same with you guys. You can slide over there. That's fine. You're not that important of a unit that I need. Ditto there. Okay, I'm with you guys as well. All right, we'll be cleaning that up. That's good. We're cleaning this up. All right, and otherwise it's just waiting for all these guys to make their way over eastward, or westward rather, from the east. Can I, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I could leave 2 units, that's fine. This mobilized unit, come down here. We'll pick that up like so. Kind of race over and help out there. Again, the idea is I want to be able to get, that's a lot of units I got sitting there. 5 guard units, 3 garrisons, 1 airborne. Wow, that'd be pretty imposing. But let's come up here and help out the first. The first is going to have to, how quickly before you get there? February 3rd? Oh, that's too much time. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hold there. The 84th. Let's leave you there, actually, and have you slide over. Yeah, they're able to cross that river. I thought I might be able to hold it with just that guard unit, but that guard unit's just a very weak unit. They're attacking me all over the place here. More, come on. I mean, I'll take those if that means their surrender level keeps going up for me in my favor. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, you need to get involved in this here now. Finally got that ski troop over. Let's get you attached. Tank army. Yeah, there we go. And move you up a little bit closer. All right. So yeah, they're staging for their next push. Don't have anybody down here. Oh, we do have some. Whoa. So 118th, 114th. I definitely need to move you guys over as rapidly as possible to get you over here. Those are units, the sick units that basically I totally forgot about. I had left them out here for the longest time. No, not tank army, I guess. Then we'll go to Southeast Asia Theater Headquarters. It's the closest. You don't need to move too far. Keep it running. We may need these nukes. We may need these nukes. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Railroad, that was a one and done. They lost some more subs. Choose Puppets Industrial, Railway level 12. So who's this? South Africa? Build up your army, please. Mongolia. Build up your army as well. I have to go through this quite a bit, I believe. Nepal, army as well. Menjang, army. Philippines, we do I do Navy actually for them. Bhutan, that's Army. Zibisan Ma, keep going with your Army. Burma, yeah, keep going with your Army too. Yemen, let's go with your Army. Oman, let's go with your Army. Wish I could choose fuel for one of these guys. you know. Siam, let's go with Navy. They can build up some destroyers and stuff. Australia, do the same thing. We can also build up their Navy. Let's see, who's next year? Yunnan, just build up your army. Indochina, let's do Navy. New Zealand, also do Navy. I know I just saved just recently there, but this is probably when I actually needed to do my manual save. I think I'm very comfortable with the speed. Things aren't happening too rapidly that I'm losing kind of, the thread of things. Radar and amphibious unit training. Ireland wants some supplies. We're going to be good with that. Well, almost up into Finland. Almost. Yeah, we're helping out there. I could send the 23rd over. Not that I think we really need it, but yeah, let's go there. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm surprised they haven't attacked me further in these areas. Let's drop down to there. Can we switch through there? Well, whatever's. Let me move them over some. No, actually, we'll stay there. Yeah, let's move into that area. We can move up. And they're attacking me all over the place here. This guy, we're about ready to collapse, so I need to pull him out. So let's move you up to there. And then over. 11th will hold pretty handily, I feel. Oh, geez. So yeah, this guard unit here. Alrighty. Exporter rubber. Germany wants it. Most certainly we can give it to them. I mean, I wish I could just like give instead of selling. I wish I could just give the stuff that I have because I don't really need the money. Rare refining. Okay. Seaport capabilities. That's a one and done. Seaport level 12. We'll get that up. And IC wasted in reinforcements. Ooh, our upgrades needs a little bit of help. Oh, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, yeah, well, not air intercept. Rebase. We'll get them out of there. No, we don't have anybody there. They need to move out or else they're going to get cut off here. I mean, I'll do my best to hold where I've got, but okay. Okay. Yeah, like in these wins where they're popping up, not enough of them though. I mean, I can't win everywhere. Obviously, our guys are getting tired, and yeah, like here I don't have any organization, so of course, yeah, we're getting kicked back. Let's pull back there. Let's pull back there. Um, that's a lot of units that are attacking right there. Jeez, jeez, jeez. So if we're pulling back there, we need to pull back there as well. And then they need to go there. And they need to go there. And this Guardian needs to stay there. Try to maintain some semblance of a line there. How soon? I mean, okay. Swing you over here because I need you there more so than, and then the same thing at the 36. Well, we need you over there. Yeah. Well, once I get to go over to the offensive here in the next month or so, things will turn around. We will retake all these areas that they're taking from us. Okay. That's a lot of text that just fell off the map there. 25,000 of our, well, that's enough our troops. Total 25,000 troops were lost here in this area. Yeah, I'll try. I would love to move over further, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, not gonna be able to hold too much here. Yeah, let's push him out that way. So here in the next day or two, Chromite. Oh, I don't know. Next day or two here, I'm gonna save my game, quit, restart. Would like to get into March. We'll see if we can. Oh yeah, Chromite, most certainly. Goodness gracious. I have 23 Chromite sitting in balance right now. Rubber, we got 12. 16 zinc, 13 manganese. I mean, if I had to buy anything, it would be copper and aluminum. So yes, chromite can certainly. Oh, yep. Hmm. I mean, we're doing fine on the left side here, but it's that right side we're just not doing well at all. Let's take care of this first. Get our upgrades under control. Reinforcements. We're all set there. What do we got coming out in February? Bunch of infrastructure. Which, I mean, that could be the, what's coming out in February? Infrastructure. Come out any month? Infrastructure. We do have some convoy ships coming out, but I think we're doing okay on those. But we'll keep cranking out the extras. Fortress and Valdez will finish up. That's good. Okay, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Civil defense. Oh, we are well in the green. Mobile unit training, armor unit training, armor unit command, recon unit coordination. All right, let's take a look and see what we can pick up now. Actually, you know what? We can zero ourselves out here. We need to get this up to 110%. To kind of get our diplomacy up a little bit too. They're gonna get 2 diplomats a week. But still, let's take a look and see what we're able to go in and research here. Don't see anything so far. Yeah, some areas, some sections, there isn't anything, next to anything in there to research. Self-propelled, sure. Not that I think I even built any of those. Assault guns, medium armor design, medium tank destroyer, heavy assault gun, heavy tank destroyer. Cool, getting a bunch of stuff there. Again, we're looking for 1947 tech and older stuff that we'll be using. Okay, yeah, prototype for sure. There's still areas we're not even worrying about diving into. There's some things, I mean, mountain infantry, for instance, I'm not going to build those. It would just take far too long anyway to research them, and far too long again to build them. They just take way too long. Doesn't look like there's much of anything here. Bunch of carrier tech we're going to start seeing pop up. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, we are almost maxed out in our grand battle plan. Yeah, there's nothing further here. Everything else will be 48 tech, so okay, we'll let things go. Oh, we were going to save. That's right. Okay, well, yeah, it's that one unit, that guard unit that can't seem to hold on. All right, let's save. I'm going to also pause the episode real quick. Be back shortly. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get further into the month here. Let's try to get out of winter. Speed things up a little bit. Glad to see these these wins, but good God, we're losing like lots of men, lots of manpower here. We're down to 405. That's not terrible bad. 151 a month is what we're gaining in manpower right now. That's not terrible. Aluminum, no, we need to buy aluminum actually. So infantry unit training, infantry unit training, infantry unit command, recon unit, light anti-air guns. Alrighty. And ownership of captured mines, please. Now that we're in February, where is their surrender level at now? 99.3. Holy cow. I feel we just need one victory point location for them to get flipped over. Nothing's going on up here yet still. Do I want to move them up to there, or is there better use? Can I get to Vologda, for example? I mean, this isn't a very powerful unit, but if I could use it in such a way that we're going to be getting into somewheres. Where are you at? You're up here. I mean, that we're pretty close to being able to take. Kharkov as well, but I mean, we've been sitting around there, farting around for a bit. I need forces westward before I can take anything over here. This is the only other place that we could probably begin to make a push towards. You know what? We may actually kind of do that, but I think with you, instead of moving up here, I'm going to send you out here like so. And we're going to make kind of a push towards Archangel. Now, whoops. So that is what we need to get to. Yeah, I don't need to mark it. Do I have sufficient forces through here? Not really. We're actually moving quite a few units westward at this point. I do have a ton of units here, though. Let's leave you guys behind like that. Let's march over. It should be more. It should be easier to take on. Probably this unit here. Actually, probably not. Let's go here and then up like so. I'll leave the 71st and the cav unit behind. Then we'll go up here. Leave the motorized and the 121st. Go here. Leave these two guys and then attack into that. $99.3. That would be amazing if we could see them surrender. Okay. Oh, finally, geez. Direct unit, fire command, control, fire training, artillery unit training, and artillery unit command. Okay. We're gonna keep dropping this. We'll keep zeroing this out until I get to 110%. Yeah, we don't have much in the way. We got a huge hole here. the 104th over. Let's move that motorized unit over as well. I know I got those guys moving over, but okay, cool. So, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna sit. I don't need to do anything else. Major defeat where? Well, let's see. We can move you guys back. We're gonna move you back as well. Yeah, they made it across the river there, sadly. Holding on the best we can everywhere. You know what? I'm gonna move these guys back across the river. Yeah, we're pulling back there. That's fine. Geez. Just don't have the forces. So we're out of Libya now, so we're moving out of Tripoli. Going through Algeria, Morocco. 34 units there. Got a little ways to go. Okay. Whoop. That's the 12th, 16th. I'll be doing a save. Okay, that's there, but they're moving out, strangely enough. That is very odd. Oh, because we were attacking with the 36 there. Interesting. Oh, we have more reinforcements. Yeah, there we go. Military police. Yep, cancel that. There we go. And that's a shame. You need to be moving faster. Let's move that army unit over. I need to take this property back here. Mainly because Sevastopol's a hop, skip, and a jump for them. We need to definitely get here. There would be nice before they get there. Those partisans do. That was some expensive fighting there going on there. Yeah, that was to be expected in that area. All right. Okay, we have more losses happening over the course of this month for sure, but it's going to start leveling out pretty soon. Cool. Okay. 16th, I need to do a save. Okay, so we won here. Yeah, let's not be attacking. Even though that was going to be a win for us, let's not be attacking. I mean, honestly, I need you over there. The 93rd is not going to be able to hold out too much longer, so let's fall back to there, and let's have the 93rd fall back to there as well. I see that we can drop our supplies down a bit, probably about 140. There we go. Go ahead and save it. Now see where we stand in regards to our fuel situation. Yeah, about 36 from Bulgaria, that'll work. Probably not gonna get anything else. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything else here. Let's go to unaligned and get told no a lot as well. Yeah, they would not be joining us. Portugal's the same way. Which is weird because I mean it's like both are fascist type states, all right wing type states. You'd think they would be joining us. Okay, so it looks like the Soviets are beginning to wind down there. Oh, 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 oh. Big news, big news. So we saw it hit 99.3%, but now Soviet Union has fallen our way. Very interesting this is at this point. So the question is, what do we do? So all the plans that I had, like shipping units up to the Soviet Union to take them on, not needed anymore. So they got puppeted. We got a whole bunch of new stuff there. Twin engine fighter. That's 39, so we'll let that go. Mechanized headquarter. Also, our IC took a huge dip. The Obviously, we were getting a lot of our IC, about 500 IC, coming from what we were conquering at the Soviet Union. Interesting. Very interesting. We don't need that. Okay. Very intriguing overall. That's give me a lot of redirect of Axis forces, which, good God, the amount that I've got to deal with now is just freaking insane. So the next steps at this point, of course, would be redirecting all my forces, um, enact another landing in the UK, ship all my hundreds of divisions into the UK to take them on. What's their surrender level at, by the way? 80.2. So it's kind of gone up a little bit. That is just insane. Why do we have this? Oh, zinc. Okay. And this chromite. Yeah. Okay. And this just because. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder what the pushover was on it to cause Soviet Union to tip the way it did. I mean, for obviously the past few episodes, we've been seeing the Soviet Union surrender level go up and up and up, while their loss of actual victory point locations has not. It just must have been losses overall, the strategic bombing that I've been doing. I don't know. I think I am going to go ahead and call the campaign at this point, though. Interesting number to be ending the episode, the campaign on episode number 69. But yeah, leave it there. Overall, I think we did very, very well. Like I said, I think I'll leave the save game in place. I'm not going to delete everything, but I think I'm just going to play it for myself just to see how much longer it would take, what sort of extremes I would have to go through to be able to get the UK under my control, and then after that, North, Central, South America all under my control. And Axis control, I should say, too, for that part. That because once the UK is taken out, there are several areas like here, Newfoundland and this area that just will flip over. I say Newfoundland, but that may not be Newfoundland. I think that's Newfoundland. Anyway, this part flips over. There's a couple of countries, territories, provinces around here, around the islands, are UK controlled that we'd be able to move in and use them as staging areas, etc. But yeah, Africa would have to be, well, UK first, and then Africa after that. We take care of the remnants of France, Belgium, help out South Africa, get them back on board, help Italy. Though now at this point, all the Italian forces are here, could get redirected down south to here, and that'd be a ruffle stomp. But yeah, at this point, I don't feel the campaign's engaging enough. It's just going to be a big slog. We saw how it was in the UK alone. There's hundreds of divisions. We were getting attacked by over 100 divisions in Taunton from 2 different provinces, which I felt was just unrealistic. There's no way that over 100 divisions could exist in Bristol and Weymouth. There's just no way. That's 3-4 million men, military fighting men alone, not to mention, local populace still there, unless they all got evacuated out. Everybody got evacuated in these areas. That's still just a slew of people existing in these areas here. Excuse me. Surprise cough. But yeah, any attack going on here, that would be a possibly a multi-year. What I could see doing would be a minor invasion, like say here, for example, take it, move in a dozen divisions, hop to the next port, take it, move in a dozen divisions. Keep hopping on all the ports that seem to be not have too many units on them, like here, for example, and just move in units, move in units, move in units everywhere, and just kind of spread all over. That way, spread out the forces that would be attacking me on those to the point where it will be okay, and then wherever the weakest points are, rush in 100 divisions, of my own, and just expand out from there. But that would just take too long. Something I'm not terribly interested in doing as a campaign, for episodes here. Anyway, so I think all in all we did very, very well. Let me check something real quick. Victory conditions. Obviously, the Allies got one. Not sure what they may have gotten, but we got 11. Sea Lion didn't kick off, and the reason for that is basically all those are not controlled. Um, I would never go for Gibraltar or Malta, quite honestly, but all I would have to do is take the UK, and we would win technically, because we would have Operation Sea Lion would kick off because Axis would be a member of, all these cities would be a member of the Axis. Same with London, Gibraltar, just Tangier, Malta, all would be following along suit there. So with the fall of the UK, technically, the game would certainly be over at that point. Wouldn't even need to worry about the Americas. They could kind of subsist on their own. Um, but that isn't something, like I said, I'm terribly interested in pursuing as far as a campaign goes right now. So what's next? Well, obviously we're waiting for 12.05 maybe. Um, the Russian Soviet overhaul, and that is something that I would like to go ahead and do myself. Do a campaign on myself. Never played as a Soviet Union. Have dabbled. I've started a game as a Soviet Union, and I always get put off by the fact that it's so huge. The country is giganormous. I'm zoomed out as far as I possibly can go, and I'm only a 24-inch monitor here. Um, so you see what you have here. At home I have a 32-inch ultra wide screen, and I think I can see the entire west to east of the Soviet Union territories on it. I think. I'm trying to remember. I mean, that's a lot of territory that you have to deal with. Not to mention the way that all the units are presented, laid out, um, the the overall breakdown, the units and stuff, all the different events that occur. Though again, the rework that's coming is going to be fixing all that. So what would be next? Like I said, I've been dabbling in Finland, kind of starting that. That would be, honestly, I think that would probably be a very quick campaign, um, or not quick campaign, a swift moving campaign, because we'd be able to stay at speed 4 or 5 the whole entire time. There's only two, I mean, there's really only two major events in Finland's existence. That's the Winter War in 1939, 1940, the winter of 39-40. Um, and then, of course, Barbarossa. Um, typically, Finland's able to join the Axis uh, regime, become an Axis member themselves. About October or so is when the Germans are able to march up and get up to Stalingrad. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me in this. Definitely the Japanese, we conquered quite a bit. All of the Middle East, all of Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand, all of what America and other countries owned throughout the Pacific. We even invaded and for the most part took Alaska. There were a few holdouts, people popping in. Never got Juneau, but that's and or yeah, Juneau's the only place that we didn't get, but that's okay. We definitely the Americans left a lot of forces there. I could look at moving 100 divisions over and then and then march on down and say hi. But we have definitely done very well as Japan. But again, that's because I played on a normal, medium difficulty level, ratchet up by one level for myself and for everybody else, and things could go very differently. I just felt that with the previous campaign where I was playing on a hard level, I did not do well at all, and I felt that maybe it was the difficulty level that I was banging my head against. I could see doing another Japanese campaign, but down the road. I want to give enough time to allow myself to clear my head of this campaign and start fresh. The couple things I did like out of this campaign, though, the conversion of the older heavy cruisers to a light carrier platform. That I think helped out greatly. The fact that we're able to have 2 dozen carriers by the time I went to war with America, that certainly helped out. There were some very deadly naval battles around the Hawaiian waters here. a lot of rusting wrecks in the area for divers to explore, but a lot of ships got sunk around here, ours as well as theirs. So yeah, that certainly helped. Converting the battle cruisers, those old battle cruisers, to convoy raiders also I think helped out too. They're far more effective in that type of platform than they would have been attached to, some destroyers and battleships, for example, because they in naval battles they would just end up on the bottom of the ocean anyway. Um, Taking the huge tax boost, but then kind of going back and saying no, not really. Yeah, I think in the future I would look at taking a medium tax boost. I could bring in a bunch of money, but not hurt myself with with the IC amount of IC debt that we were seeing that was hurting us. Taking Manchukuo, honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't take Manchukuo. It provides a lot of that necessary IC to to Japan and helps tool their war machine apparatus. We need to see a fix where the extra units don't duplicate themselves. There's like 2 events that both bring Manchukuo to you as a puppet, and I think they both, since you click and fire one, the other one fires two as well. So therefore, you're now getting double the amount of units. While these units here, we're talking 3 dozen units probably total, because there's a bunch up here, 3 or 4 dozen units. They didn't really make the difference in regards to whether I win or not against China. Um, they they're weak, so they're not that great, and I had to use a whole bunch to still protect Manchukuo and Menjiang till it got formed. Korea as well. It's still There was still some help where I was able to ease the burden that I would feel in regards to protecting my rear from partisan stuff like that. So that needs to get fixed. We need to make sure that we're not getting double the amount of units that we should have. Um, yeah, things I should have done differently. Should have definitely built more air units, more light and medium bombers would have been very helpful. Some Maybe some more close assault, but until you progress far enough down the tech tree for your planes, early game Japan, you are really hamstrung by their range that your planes can go, and that goes on for a long time. There's not enough air bases. That's why I had to build the one air base up here, so that way I had an air base to fly out of and attack the areas that we were attacking in the very beginning. Couple areas I would certainly, change, like lessons I can be taking up. I'll watch over these videos and kind of make notations as well down the road and what other things I need to do differently. But what you saw me doing was something I had learned. When I see that I'm getting attacked, about to be surrounded, I just need to pull back. I've lost lost several divisions in having them get cut off by the enemy forces and chewed up. You know, we lost a couple of Marines because of that in Egypt. So yeah, when we're in a position where yeah we're getting beat up, pull out. It's far better to lose territory than to lose the all-important divisions. Well, you know what's also important? Me saying thanks to you guys very much for this great series here. Appreciate your support, your constructive criticisms, your cheering me on. Fortunately, we have ended what I feel is a win situation for us. Like I said, we have got far more victory conditions than the Allies have at this point. We would get the rest if I went ahead and proceeded further, which would be shifting all my forces westward, get them, get some attacks going on the United Kingdom, start moving all the hundreds of divisions I've got in the Soviet Union to the UK, take it. Boom, we've got all these victory conditions then taken care of, and tactically we would have, would have a complete, overwhelming win of the game. But having the Soviet Union fall, and the fact that the Allies can't do anything at this point, they don't have any sort of navy to contest me. That means UK is stuck on their island, and the other locations, here in Central and South Africa, that's where they're stuck. The United States stuck here in the Americas. There's nowhere that anybody can go. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for me to come and say hi. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Take care now.